Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here in June. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. And welcome to the Doctor Who Daily. It's probably going to be about 5 minutes because I want this to upload before tonight's special event. Because tonight, thanks to Emma Wood, is it? Right, she's like a Radio Times journalist. She has put together this amazing idea of having a Day of the Doctor watch party. We are all going to watch simultaneously tonight from 7 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. here in Cyprus. We are going to hashtag Save the Day and talk about it while we are watching it. And if that wasn't enough, then thank you, Emma. Thank you. I love you so much. This is just really helping with what's going on with the virus. The bad feeling towards Chris Chibnall's Dr. Bland, but I don't want to talk about negativity. I want to talk about this. This is amazing. But if you thought that was exciting enough, Stephen Moffat is involved. Now listen to this. First of all, Stephen Moffat has actually set up a temporary Twitter account just for this watch party tonight so he can live tweet. And he's written a short mini scene to post at 6:30 UK time before we all start rewatching The Day of the Doctor. Here's the article. A new specially written scene is to be... Hang on, let's make sure we get... A new specially written scene is to be released online tonight at 6:30 GMT to introduce the hashtag Save the Day initiative for an international viewing of the 50th anniversary story, The Day of the Doctor. The scene has been written by the story's writer and former showrunner, more about that in a minute, Stephen Moffat. Organiser Emily Cook, not Emily Wood, Emily Cook, told Radio Times, seeing we're all stuck in self-isolation with nothing to do, and given so many fans have got engaged with this new global Day of the Doctor rewatch party, I thought it might be fun to create a new introduction video, inspired by the one which was shown in cinemas before the anniversary special, was simulcast in 2013. I approached Stephen Moffat with the idea, and amazingly he jumped on board. He's written a special scene which is utterly brilliant, so Emma's already seen it then. Brand new Doctor Who created remotely while we're all in self-isolation. I really hope fans enjoy this. It's a real treat. Details of the scene and who will present it are being kept under wraps, but the writer has briefly returned to Twitter to celebrate the event, saying, "Hi, Stephen Moffat here, actual Stephen Moffat, if there's still anyone bothering to pretend to be me. Only here for the day of for the Doctor Who tweet along 7 p.m. GMT 21st of March. Hashtag Save the Day, disappearing after, that before they get me." Yeah, I think there's a few after you, Stephen, but absolutely fantastic. This is really, really exciting. This is unprecedented, my fellow Doctor Who family. I've seen so many Doctor Who fans who have argued between each other, uniting. He's united the fandom. Emma has united the fandom, and she wants to do one of these once a week. That's amazing. This is brilliant, because when things in the future don't look so good, you look back to the past, and Doctor Who's future isn't looking great right now under Chris Chibnall. And by the way, happy birthday, Chris Chibnall. I want to say something. The Doctor Who Sheriff's Department, all these Who-tubers going around saying that people are putting up death threats in the comment section of the official Doctor Who account, mentioning that Chibs, it's his birthday today. I have retweeted so many positive messages for Chris Chibnall. I wish Chris Chibnall nothing but happiness and a great life. He's a talented man. He's doing what he wants to do, and that's fine. But it's not my favourite era, and if it was me, I would remove Chris from Doctor Who. But have a happy birthday, Chris. So we get back to this. So this is amazing. This is unprecedented, right? It's really exciting. It feels like Christmas. It's amazing. I don't know what to do until then, right? Funny story, I thought I was going to put the Blu-ray on, but I've only got the 3D version. I think I gave away my Blu-ray version, but luckily a couple of months ago, I bought every single Doctor Who episode that exists on Prime Video. So I'll be watching it on Prime Video and live tweeting. So please smash the subscribe button and the like button and follow me on Twitter tonight at Movies TV Mad. Now, Stephen Moffat, what the hell are you up to? I believe, and this is my opinion, nobody else's opinion, I believe that Stephen Moffat wants back in as Doctor Who showrunner. And I think this is him trying to curry favours with the Doctor Who fandom. And hey, carry on, Stephen. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So I think there's two things here. Either he's trying to become the Doctor Who showrunner again, but more likely next season he may become joint showrunner with Chris Chibnall because they are in trouble and they need someone. RTD isn't going to touch Doctor Who with a barge pole anymore. We know that. But Stephen Moffat, out of all these showrunners that have been, right, since the revival, he's the biggest fan. He loves Doctor Who. And he's the only... I won't say he's the only one, because I love RTD, but he always seemed to know how to get the fans excited. Even if he lost us one week with something controversial he did, he'd get us back the next week. That's what he did with The Day of the Doctor. The Day of the Doctor, amazing episode, right? Got us all hyped for the future of Doctor Who, and we all stood together and enjoyed that episode. I believe that Stephen Moffat wants back in. I think he wants to run this show again. And if anything is going to calm down the distinct toxicity within the fandom, is his return, which is ironic seeing how controversial this head writer was. But no matter what he did, he was an entertaining man. He's passionate. He loves Doctor Who, and he turned in some great scripts under RTD's leadership, and the same in his era of Doctor Who. He gave us Capaldi. He gave us Matt Smith, the most likeable Doctor. And do you know what? I wish Matt could actually do a temporary Twitter account. That would be beautiful. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm just so excited, so pumped, as you can see. Please join me, Twitter, @MoviesTVMad. I'm going to live tweet. Thing is, at 7:30, I have to put my dad to bed. I'm the carer for my disabled dad. It will be 9:30 over here. So what I'm going to do is put it on at the same time as everyone else. Get as many tweets as I can in, because we want this to trend #1. Because we want to show the BBC who we want running Doctor Who again. And showing them what we love about Doctor Who. And, showing them that what's been going on under Chris Chibnall just isn't right. So I'm going to do all my tweets from 7:30, 9:30 Cypriot time, right? Then I'm going to go and put my dad to bed. I'm going to let it run, and hopefully I don't miss it. I've seen it before, but, I want to be part of this. So I'm very, very excited. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, and I'll be back tomorrow with even more Doctor Who Daily. This is amazing!